Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Sagittarius, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love, alright? So here we are once again, trying to give you a leg up on your person, whoever they are, right? Whether or not you're with or without them, like with or without you, right? But they could be at a distance, but this is about a connection between you and somebody else, right? Let's see what we have for Sagittarius and their person. We're going to get a couple cards here from the vampires, better known or also known as the Les Vampires. Because we're creepy over here. Yeah, we're really creepy, and yeah, we like to do black magic and all that stuff, all right? This is why we have these cards. No, of course not, okay? We don't do black magic. Believe in God, yeah. Let's see what we have, though, from the vampires, right? And hunter, aggressor, tracker, provider. Somebody could be like tracking you, like looking for you. Yeah, your person could be looking for you. This could be stalking, like tracker. Yeah, like spying on you. I don't really like to say the word stalking because it sounds like somebody freaky, like, you know, when you're a movie star and people go, these people, crazy people go to their house, right? I'm like, oh shit, dude. And yeah, and they sometimes they kill them and things like that. But this person could be spying on you or you're spying on them. Ecstasy, yeah, they're spying on you because they know the bliss and the ecstasy you bring. Yes, they do, Sagittarius, right? Because we know in the past, or well, if this is the same energy, but there's somebody who's like really feeling it with you. Yeah, I mean, big time ecstasy, right? Ecstasy is it is bliss, and it is something that is full of like sexual energy and the right chemistry between two people. Yeah, it is the best, right? Yeah, ecstasy is the best. For sure it is, all right? Why they name a drug after it. We're not talking about drugs here, though. No, we're not. We're trying to keep our brain on. Yeah, we are. And we're going to put these cards over here. Let's pull some cards from the Love Oracle cards. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. I feel like seduction is here. Allure, desire, and manipulation. We'll take that card because it's at the bottom of the deck. And your person could be dealing with family. I'm going to have to take this because it might be relative. I just feel like it could be. The Immortal card, it really means a pressure from family, the consuming family. You could be dealing with somebody who is totally in love with you. I feel like there's manipulation here, but there's allure and desire because of the ecstasy that is involved here. Yes, and they're spying on you, and they're in a family. Yeah, they're probably in a family dynamic. Sorry to say that, you guys, but unless you have some family pressures on your own, Sagittarius, you could. We don't usually kind of go by what other people say, though. No, like family or not. We're like, this is my life, okay, and I'm going to live it. Let's see what we got. And where are those cards that I shuffled very earnestly? Yes, I did. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. Somebody could just be stuck, and this could be more of the same energy, too. Stuck with some type of fear, kind of in a mental prison, like kind of immobilized, right? She thinks that she can... she thinks she can't get out of this the fence of swords, but she could easily remove the swords and remove the blindfolds. Yeah, this could be talking about people in this country who can't really see the big picture for themselves. Yeah, they think that everything's A-okay. Yeah, no church, no police. They want to remove that. And also no free speech. They think everything's okay. It's because they're believing the news, which is what they want you to believe. They own the news, right? Shit, they print the damn search engine. So let's see what you got, you guys. The Star card, this is, for some of you guys who might believe everything is true, what's going on. Let's continue with the reading, though. Sagittarius, right now your energy is the Star, the Strength card, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So Sagittarius, let's stay focused on your reading. You could have hope. This is hope. The Star card is hope and faith. It could be a healing. Maybe you are hoping to heal it with somebody, right? They could be hoping to heal it with you because you can go ahead and switch the reading all you want. I feel like it could be both. I'm going to move these cards down because I kind of want to see. Refer to these cards. Yes, I do, if that's okay, guys. Can I do that? Put the little succulent right here so we can, yeah, this is, yeah. We're going to put this here too. Yeah, we are too. All right. Okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody's been spying on you for a while, Sagittarius. You're trying to look at your pictures on Facebook. If you have any new ones, they're looking at your posts. I feel like they are. Bet you if I pulled the Little Normans, the spying cards come right up. But let's see here. And in your desired position, maybe you want a Pisces or a Cancer or a Scorpio. I know some of you are dealing with a water sign. So their energy is the Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Your person probably is in a family dynamic, but they're in love with you. I feel like this could be, excuse me guys, definitely a continuing energy, right? For some, it doesn't have to be for everybody, right? Let's see why you're in the star energy. Maybe your person is an Aquarian. The King of Swords is right here. They could be a Leo with the Strength card. See why that star is there? You could be holding out on hope, maybe to heal it with somebody. Why is the star there? Holding on to hope. I feel like your last reading, if this is connected, this other person was totally holding on to hope. Yeah, they are. Hope and a prayer. I feel like that's how the reading was looking. So, the Three of Pentacles, the Emperor, maybe you're dealing with an Aries. I feel like you have hope that, you know, maybe somebody's going to get their act together, right? And come and heal a situation with you. Why is the Emperor there for Sagittarius? King of Wands, here you are, Sagittarius, unless you're dealing with another fire sign. Knight of Wands, wow. The Five of Cups. Yeah, you're holding on to hope here that somebody's going to end a situation with somebody and come heal it with you. I feel like that's what it is. And maybe the same person you want to heal it with is the one who is spying on you, where there is major ecstasy. God, I can't get over ecstasy, seriously. Yeah. It is what most people don't have in a union. You know they don't. Studied a lot of marriages. Yeah, I have them. I'm a part-time marriage counselor. Yeah. But it's true. Most people who are in a union, they don't. But they have happiness. Some people have happiness with their person, even though there is not a major ecstasy, right? Major ecstasy between them. They still have happiness. They're with somebody who's a good person. They have a happy family life, right? That maybe they were waiting for a long time. They have things in common. But ecstasy, shoot, ecstasy is like, it just doesn't exist. That it's hard to come by. Yeah, it is. Right? Kind of like cotton clothes, right? Can't buy anything cotton. Everything is synthetic and sweaty. Yeah, it is. And then they try to use this modal, which is not as good as cotton. No, it's not. It's also synthetic. Yeah. I don't know how we got into that. So let's get the Strength card. Let's see here. Why is the Strength card showing up? And this is crossing you, Sagittarius. The Hangman. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're trying to have courage here. Sometimes the Strength card could be like courage and patience. Sometimes. Because if you have the strength to wait, but I feel like you're holding on to your courage here. Yeah. And you could be waiting. The Hangman showing up. It can talk about waiting. You could be waiting for somebody to come to you. Yeah, I feel like you could be, definitely. Because you want somebody to come heal it with you. And I also feel like you are, like, maybe waiting for them to end it with somebody, maybe a Piscean even. Why is that Knight of Pentacles there? Or Leo, maybe. Why? Or Aries, too. But why is that Knight of Pentacles there? We also see Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, because the King of Swords is here. Yeah, this is you. You want someone to come heal it with you. Somebody that you're really in love with. Somebody that you have major ecstasy with. Right? Yeah. Which is major romance and seduction. Like, but in a great way. Yeah, it's like seriously sexual chemistry. Yeah. The Six of Swords showing up here. You're trying to have courage here. While you are hoping, holding on to hope that you're going to heal it with somebody. Yeah, and courage can take patience. Yeah, it can. Sit there like holding on to your strength, right? Some people, they don't have enough strength, so they're like, I don't have enough patience here. It takes strength, it does, to courage, to have patience. I feel like you want to know if they're leaving this other person. Like you're waiting for them to leave somebody. Yeah, you are, Sagittarius. That's okay. Right? Because you know when they come, it's major ecstasy for you. Wow. But there's manipulation here, and there is major desire. There's some type of manipulation here, right? There is. And there's desire. Seduction and ecstasy. But they're in a family dynamic. They have the Immortal card, which talks about the consuming family and pressure of peers. Well, that's not your fault. And you can't wait forever. So maybe they need to know that, right? Why is that King of Swords here? I would never wait. I mean, you can hold on a little bit of hope, right? But definitely continue with your life, right? I mean, yeah. And you can only hold on to hope for so long. You're like, well, you know, because sometimes these people will never get off the fence. Yeah, it's tragic. They could think of you their whole life, and they're over there, you know, in a relationship. And clearly they're not as happy as they would be with you, because they wouldn't be thinking of you so much. And this ecstasy card would not be showing up. Or this allure and desire. You're the one, Sagittarius. You're the one for them. But they're over there sitting there with, you know, you're the A+ for them, and they're over there in a C or B relationship. That's what's going on here. Four of Swords, to kind of use a mathematical, mathematical analogy. Okay, this is in the root for you, Sagittarius. King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. We can talk about not wanting to wait anymore. Yeah, it can. And this over here, Sagittarius, it's a possibility here that you kind of are holding on. For some of you, you're holding on to hope here, but you know that it could end as well. You know that deep down, you know that it might not ever come about. Because you know, Sagittarius, that this person is way in love with you. Deep, yeah, they are majorly in love with you. Yeah, they are. Right? They're super in love with you. Yeah. The ecstasy card, bliss. Okay, bliss is another thing some people dream about, right? They dream for that stuff. And some people live their whole life and they never get it. Which is, it's a little tragic. I feel like it is, yeah. So in the root over here, I feel like you're trying to figure out here a situation. Again, you could be analyzing whether or not you're going to heal it with this person. I feel like you're tired of waiting. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. It can talk about waiting. And you could be too, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, these are pentacles. It has to do with money. There could be something here where your person, they're in some family dynamic and money is some type of an issue. Like if they don't want to leave because they're going to lose money. This could be losing money, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The bush of money is upside down here. Many ways to read that, yeah. Let's get a card on the Four of Swords. Sometimes it is, you could be analyzing here, King of Swords, that this is a bad investment. You and this person. But I feel like what it is more is that for some of you, you are holding on to a little bit of hope that they're going to end their situation and come to you. Yeah. Because you know they love you. You know. Yeah. At the same time, this person is your star, major. This person is big time for you too. You're wondering if they're getting their ducks in a row to come and be with you. Yeah, that's what you are wondering here. And if they're leaving this person, Six of Swords, who could be a Piscean possibly, maybe an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, even a Leo maybe, even an Aquarian or a Gemini or a Libra. Yeah. And you could be feeling stuck about it. I feel like you feel totally stuck about it. Eight of Swords. Right? This was the bottom of the deck. I pulled only one card today. Yeah. But I feel like you feel stuck about it. I feel like they also feel stuck. And the Seven of Pentacles also in the reverse can talk about somebody no longer thinking about a situation, no longer analyzing. Let's get a card on the Four of Swords. To me, you look like you are trying to figure a situation out here. Whether or not you can heal it with somebody, but they need to leave another situation. Why is the Four of Swords there? Why is that there? Three of Swords. This girl's heartbroken. Yeah, this is about a third party, but she's heartbroken for sure. For some of you guys, you're heartbroken. In the Five of Cups energy over here. Yeah, for some of you, you're heartbroken. Because you're really in love with this person and you know they're really in love with you. And you're thinking, what's the problem then? Can you just come over? Can you just come then? Can you just come already? So these people have this person has somebody else. They probably have kids with somebody. The Ten of Pentacles is in their energy. This is a union with financial stability, typically. I feel like what you're doing over here is you're wondering whether or not they are done analyzing whether or not they're going to leave this person. Like you have a little bit of hope here. You're hoping they're going to leave their situation. I also feel like you know that it could it could just end like forever. Like they're never going to show up. But over here, I feel like what the root, why it's all happening is that you're wondering here. You're meditating on this, kind of like whether or not they are done like analyzing their situation. Because they've had a long time for you guys, for some of you guys, like a long time. Like are they done figuring out their situation? Whether or not they're going to leave this person and come to me or not. Right? That's what's going on here with these cards. And these are kind of interesting cards because just the way they're showing up there. Yeah. Why does Sagittarius have the Three of Swords? Why is the Three of Swords there for Sagittarius? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, if you're going to have a new beginning with them. Yep. And what you want is the Queen of Cups. Maybe for some of you guys are in love with a water sign. Why is the Queen of Cups there? Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Page of Pentacles, you want a new start. You do, in love. For sure. The Devil, you have fear here. Some of you guys want a Capricorn. Yeah, you have some fear. And that would make sense. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups. You feel stuck. Why is the devil there? I feel like you're in chains. You're in bondage to a certain. It might not be major, but you're in bondage. Yeah, you are. Why is the devil card there? Why is it there? Ace of Wands in the reverse, because you want this. You want a new opportunity in love. But it's eluding you, right? You don't have it yet. It's in the reverse. And you're wondering if that's gonna change. Yes, you are, Sagittarius. All right, as much as I care. See what we got. And for some of you guys, you want a Capricorn, you want them to leave a water sign. Or it could be, right? Yeah. Or vice versa. Let's look at their energy. They're in the Eight of Wands energy. They're in the energy of change, fast movement. This could be fast news. I never really read it like fast news, but I mean, I hear some people say that. Yeah. But it is more like fast developments. Yeah. Because I feel like it's not news, but because these are wands, they're not swords, which can talk about news, communication, etc. But we could say it's either one. I'm okay with that. I'm easy, right? Like Lionel Richie, right? With the Commodores, I'm easy. Why is the Eight of Wands? Not in the bad way. No, I'm too picky for that kind of stuff. Yeah. So let's look here. Here you are, Sagittarius, in their energy. This is change. This is you, and this is a painful ending. And this is what you are wondering if they're going to make the change. Yeah, you are. Why do they have the Five of Swords? Why do they have the Five of Swords? Four of Pentacles. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they want to hold on to you, but they have to sabotage their union. And this could definitely be manipulation. We saw that in the card of one of these cards here. In the seduction card. This can definitely be, because this is somebody who's in it to win it sometimes. Sabotaging, creating despair. I'm going to win, but I'm creating destruction and despair. And what that means is that for most of you, this destruction is for the person or despair that they have to walk away from. Because they're holding on to you. They want to hold on to you. This card comes up almost every time. Yeah, it's the most overused card in your reading, Sagittarius, because somebody's been holding on to you for a long time. Whether or not it is, they're trying to. Right? One of these cards, I feel like, is speaking to that. Is it this one? Yeah, tracker, provider, and aggressor. Because they're spying on you, because they want to hold you. They want to keep holding on to you. So make sure you put your best pictures on Facebook, all right? Oh, God. Let's see. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Change they have over here. A painful ending. Feel free to switch the reading. Influencing them or crossing, challenging them is holding on to you. And they could be in despair. Your person could be in despair themselves. Yeah. And this is, I know they're in chaos and conflict about it. Yes, I know. Okay? Yeah, I got my crystal ball over here, all right, you guys? Yeah. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Why is that there? I don't have one, but I want one. Why is the Ace of Swords in the reverse? Knight of Swords. So they want to take action. They want victory. They want this, but it's like, are they going to do it? Why is the Knight of Swords there? There's a really kind of a little bit of a gross expression, right? Yeah. Poo or get off the pot, right? They don't say it like that, but okay. Knight of Cups in the reverse and the High Priestess. So this is trickery. This could be, right, we saw manipulation with the Hunter, with one of these cards over here. Yeah, manipulation showing up in the seduction card. Knight of Cups in the reverse and the High Priestess. This could easily be a water sign they're dealing with, though. Or maybe you're dealing with. right? Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Here's the Queen of Cups. There is a water sign here. Yeah, she's here somewhere, or he. Doesn't really matter. And this can speak to trickery. Like I said, manipulation. Yeah, especially with the Five of Swords. They're holding on to you. The manipulation comes in where they're still with somebody else. Right? Yeah. And they do want to bring you an offer of love, Sagittarius. They do. They do, but they're still with somebody else. And this is their plight. It's been going on for a long time. To me, they're kind of a little ridiculous. Yeah, they are. Okay, so let's go over here. Ten of Pentacles. In case you're a cross watcher, no digs. Right? Because this person has been taking a long time. And life's too short. Okay, and you know, interesting, even a psychologist will say, if you are not willing to take a chance, you don't believe in yourself, you don't have a lot of personal power. We have to take chances in life. Yeah, we do. We have to take risks. That's what life's about. So what if you make a mistake? Then we learn from those. We learn from mistakes. This is how we grow and we evolve from our mistakes. And also, like endings and, you know, pain, we learn from that. What we don't die from, we grow from. So for anybody out there who's not making a decision after, you know, umpteen months or whatever it is, it's because you don't have the courage. And that's because you don't believe in yourself. If you're afraid to take a risk, it's because you don't believe in yourself and you don't have courage. And you don't have, there's not a lot of self-worth. Because even entrepreneurs, this is how they become rich. They take risks. They don't care if they make mistakes. They don't care if their grandmother or their aunt says, oh, there he is again. He just lost money in that company. They don't care because they know they're going to hit it right eventually. Yeah, they do. And they trust in themselves. You can't have anything good. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's what my mom used to always say. And she was right about so many things, right? As we learn this, as we age. Yeah, when we're young, you're like, what do you know? Yeah, it's my daughter's attitude. You don't, Mom, you're 59, but you don't know that much. I'm okay. I know that's her stance, yeah. And the Seven of Cups. This is your person's energy, you guys. Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Right? And if this is you not making a decision, Sagittarius, there's no digs on you guys, right? I'm just being my philosophical and, you know, psychology 101 self. Yeah, I am. I mean, I love this stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah. In my chart, you know, my exact chart says I am like a natural psychologist. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. I'm telling you what it said. I feel like to some degree I am. And so there's nothing wrong with, you know, with that. I'm just saying why I kind of like do all this stuff, right? Yeah. Okay, guys? So yeah, thanks for listening. Right? So let's look at the root for your person. This is about an offer of love and to make a hard choice. They're still doing this. Seven of Cups is a hard choice. Yeah, they have options. We know that that means options, right? You and somebody else. That's their options. That's their option. Options, yeah. And they're in some type of a financial union. Yeah, they are. Not financial, but where there's some type of stability. I feel like they are. Why do they have the Page of Cups? If they want to stay tied up with their property and their pension, it's okay. Stay over there, please. Yeah, it's like that. That's the way I look at it. Six of Cups, somebody from your past. Six of Pentacles. They're trying to make a choice, a really hard choice, and they've been trying to make it forever. Forever and ever. Yeah, they have. Okay, guys? Let's see the Ten of Wands. We're going to find out more in the extended. Yeah, this is where the tell-all lives. The Ten of Wands is showing up, and this is what they desire. Nobody wants this Ten of Wands. It's a burden or a heavy load. They want to drop it, clearly, right? Yeah. Why is the Ten of Wands there? Why do they desire the Ten of Wands? Seven of Wands are overwhelmed. Maybe they want to resist the situation. I feel like they want to resist this whole burden. Clearly, for them to come forward, it's a burden because they got to leave money behind, a wife, a girlfriend where they have assets, something like that, kids, Six of Cups. Yeah. So it's a big burden here. They could be resisting it. I feel like they're overwhelmed and they want to drop the burden. But they've been carrying it so long. Why is the Seven of Wands there? This person probably has gray hair by now. If they didn't have it when you last saw them. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Page of Wands, Four of Cups in the reverse. They want to open themselves up to new opportunities. And they want change in a new direction. The Page of Wands. But they have to drop the burden over here first. And that is to get some balls and take a chance. Because they know the real ecstasy and bliss is with you, Sagittarius. Yes, they know that, all right? So let's see about them. Over in the extended, we're going to talk about their true intentions. What they could be hiding from you, what they fear, how they really feel about you, and the challenges and the blocks between you guys, all right? Thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want the future uploads, the notifications. Thanks so much. God bless. Yeah, if you guys really want to know what's going on in this country, you can go see Dr. Buttar, his official YouTube page. And some people may be shocked because they are not telling us. No, they are not. What's really going on? Please don't send me any emails about it. Yeah, don't do that, you guys. Those are not emails or even comments. Those are not... Anything on the internet is not private, okay? Come on, guys. You guys know that. Thank you so much, guys. Sending you guys hugs, all right? Even with this situation going on. Big hugs.